Jeremy Bowen reporting there. Well, Saeed Shehata joins me now in the studio from BBC Arabic. Good morning, Saeed. So let's talk about the ceasefire to start with. It looks very fragile at this point.
It is. Israel made 2 airstrikes in southern Lebanon, targets of Hezbollah, saying as a retaliation for Hezbollah strikes against military position in southern Lebanon. It's occupied by Israel. And there is a call for the monitoring committee, which is part of the ceasefire agreement, to do its work and monitor what's happening, and any violation go there. So there is concern from the Americans, concern among other countries, ceasefire would be collapsing. But I think this action strikes are limited, calculated. So I think if it gets momentum, it might lead to the collapse. But so far, the indicators, they are limited, and the activation of the monitoring committee will help to ease the tension, and in this case it will make the countries not to do Hezbollah or Israel to go beyond the limits. And there is pressure on Israel and Hezbollah and Lebanon, and no one wants to see ceasefire collapse, because Lebanese people suffering and other people suffering from this kind of fighting and war.
And let's now talk about the diplomatic pressure to end the civil war in Syria. What are you hearing about that?
There is a call from President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, calling for the end of 13 years of fighting. But there is controlling now by HTC and other groups of Aleppo, and there is fighting, but it's not like going, like more as expected now. So there is calls for like reconciliation especially between Mr. Erdogan and Bashar al-Assad, but there is differences between them, because Mr. Assad wants the withdrawal of Turkish forces from the north of Syria, and the Turkish president needs also the threat of the Kurdish in the north of Syria to be stopped. In addition to that, the return of more than 3 million refugees. But Mr. Assad refusing that and said like should be a condition withdrawal, of the Turkish forces before. So it needs a middle way. So Russian and the Iranian, I think they can make a role to get all of these 4 countries together and carry on a Cetana road to do that.
We shall keep a close eye. Saeed, thank you very much.